Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have two bounty teams for you. I tried to do something different in the beginning. I keep trying this. I don't know. Is it working or not? I don't know. But I have the good team for you after this one. This is only for the first minute or two. Got to try something else sometimes, man. I feel like the first 10 battles or so, we should be able to use something else where we're hitting multiple enemies, where we're getting it done faster. Maybe we can save 5 minutes overall. It's not a big deal, but let me know in the comments if you come up with any different teams. I'm kind of sick of the Tigraki, Corpse Mare, Ogress team. But, it gets it done at the end, so I'm not sick of that. But just using the same team over and over is kind of getting boring. So I'm trying to, meta it up, by putting some other faster team in the first 10 battles or so. And this is what I came up with. We got Sister of Nightmares, who starts swift. So she starts with 9 out of 12. You get an explosion, you got an enchant. She pretty much gets up right away. So you cast her. She early on will kill both of the bottom troops by herself. And then we have some scatter damage in second slot with the, what is it called? Nature Weird, maybe? I think that's what it's called. And you will finish off this first two with that a lot of the time very early. And then, it won't do it forever, but then you can just cast the Sister of Nightmares again, and you kill the first two. So, like that. Like so. So that was my team that I came up with. It only worked probably up until 8 or 9. It wasn't too crazy. Didn't exactly make it as far as I wanted it to. We got the Knight Errant in third slot. When you get a kill, it starts making more yellow. Every kill you get, it makes more yellow on the board. That gets up Nature Weird. You cast it, and by then, hopefully, the more kills you got, the less enemies there are for the scatter damage, and you hit them harder. But you got to put the Vulpine Watcher in last slot. That kind of screws everything up. I could have put another troop that hits more enemies on the bottom, but nope, have to use the Knight, or the Vulpine Watcher. So yeah, let me know in the comments, did you guys come up with anything different? I'm about to show you the real team here in a sec, but yeah, let me know. This team, I tried, and it was okay for the beginning. Alright, and now the secret code for you to get only bounty troops, so you can pick from just bounty troops. So there's no selection here to pick just bounty troops. So you want to type in NTY. That'll only bring up just bounty troops. It's the only thing in the game that has that combination of letters, I guess. I'm not sure, but it brings up only bounty troops. If you look, they're all bounty troops. Bounty hunter, bounty hunter, bounty hunter, bounty hunter. You see what I mean? So every single thing here is all your bounty troops. How many do we have now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 times 4. What is that? Early morning math. 52? Something like that. So, maybe I'm wrong. How many was it? Whatever. But yeah, that's how many bounty troops we have right now. You have to use the Vulpine Watcher. It's the new troops. It's the new troop. Choose one. Create 3 freeze gems and gain an extra turn, or steal 47 armor from a random enemy. So this might be the worst bounty troop I've ever seen. The create 3 freeze gems, it creates one of the worst gems. If it created 3 of any other gem besides Lycanthropy or Freeze, it would be way nicer. And any kind of other gem, something like an explodey bomb gem or elemental gem or anything would be better. But this is terrible, especially the color that it has, blue. It only goes good with Corpse Mare. But yeah, this is one of the worst troops, but you have to throw it on your team to get the max score. You have to use the bounty captain. Remember that. You can't double up on bounty troops. You can't use 2 of the same bounty troop. So we're going to go back to the good old Tigraki warrior. We're going to go back to the good old corpse mare. We're going to go back to the good old ogress. So maybe you try something different for the first half of bounty to see if you can get it done a little bit faster, but this team definitely works. I wouldn't go any further than 12 or 10 or something with some other team. You want to switch to this pretty quickly. Maybe even save it so it's a quick switch to it. You don't want to make it take forever to switch to it. So Vulpine Watcher on the bottom because it does nothing. It's no good. I put Ogress down here because she pulls herself to the front anyway. Why not let Corpse Mare get some extra mana early? And Tigraki Warrior is your best damage dealer. So put him in second slot. Ogress pulls herself to the front. Tigraki's in second slot. This is the way I do it. banner, we're going to go with what? Brown for sure. We got 3 brown troops. And then maybe yellow. We got 2 yellow troops, but that's not like a big deal because Vulpine Watcher's crap. Maybe red because Tigraki were... I'd say green. Let's give Ogress that extra mana. And then we got to minus something we don't use if possible. Double brown. Yellow. Gosh, there's nothing. So never mind. Maybe we'll go with red. Blue, yellow, blue. We use like every color or something? No, purple. Okay, so brown. Let's go with the bear banner. We got double brown, red, minus purple. All right, let's take this for a spin. I'm not going to take it to level 20 or anything. You guys know this one already works on level 20. I just wanted to show you that first team. I'm always trying new things. Like, maybe some people don't, but I think you're perfectly fine to keep using this team. Like, just keep going with it and just throw the bounty captain on the bottom. But every once in a while, maybe a new combination. You got to look at all the bounty troops and see if we can find something that might go faster for those first 10 battles or so. If you really want to get this done a little bit faster and use, like, the best possible combination... Maybe that Sister of Nightmare starts with 75% mana, hits the last 2 troops really hard, and then some sort of scatter damage. That was my thought anyway. So, all right, let's cast Tigraki on the troop with the most armor. That's what you want to do. Or if there's like something there, like a Vow Raven or something you know that's going to be annoying, you could kill that first. And then we cast Corpse Mare on the row with the most skulls, or a row where you know you can get like an extra turn or some mana. So if I go right here, I get some green for Ogress, who's about to get up. So I'm going to do that. Get her up. Now she'll blow up the whole board, pull herself to the front, get everybody back up again, hopefully. Let's take this purple. Ogress. Bang. You see how getting most stuff up. I take skulls, especially this early. Let's go with, well... That's not a great example. So now we're going to cast the Corpse Mare on our row with the most skulls in it. We're going to... This thing's stupid, like, watch. Did nothing. Like, I could match this right here, get a freeze on them. It's not like they're doing some loopy thing. So it doesn't matter if you freeze them or not, really. I'm going to cast Ogress. Alright, there we go. Really, Tigraki Warrior's doing the bulk of your damage dealing. Corpse Mare's just a really good tank at first, and then it's a good second slot, and then, like, you know, it's another true damage for you. You always want to do Tigraki Warrior with some other true damage option and a mana generator. I like Chris Turtle. If you don't like Ogress, you could use a Chris Turtle, but then you're using, like, a troop. I think it has the same colors as Corpse Mare and Tigraki, so you'd probably want to switch into a different true damage if you use Chris Turtle. But, yeah. Let's, I guess get some brown, get that Tigraki up. This is when it starts getting a little bit slower around this area. Let's hit the first troop. It has the most armor. I use skulls. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it does. Like right there, it might have worked out a little bit because I knocked them into kill range. Bang. As long as you're still knocking them into kill range or you're hitting them with multiple skulls, like, it's a good time to do it. But otherwise, like, watch this thing. It's not like it's getting extra turns. It's not like it puts a useful gem on the board. It's not like, you know, it's not a mana generator, really. It's totally useless. That's crazy. But you have to put it on your team. Don't think you can put anything else on there. You have to use it. It's for your points. Just to get this done quicker. It would not be faster to put, like, a double Tigraki and get, like, the battles done quicker. You want to get those points because you only have so many sigils, and we're getting points per battle. So, but yeah, I think that's good enough. I mean, all you do is you cast that Corpse Mare, you cast that Tigraki, then you cast that Ogress, and then you cast them again, and you win. It's not a big deal. As long as you're using all bounty troops, as long as you're using Tigraki Warrior, as long as you're using Vulpine Watcher on your team, you're probably good to go. As long as it says times 30 right there, you're probably good to go. So, yeah, that'll be the bounty team. Let me show you the code. And let me know if you come up with anything different for like even just the first 10 battles. I mean, it would be pretty cool if we could come up with something quick for like the first 10 battles. I know it probably won't save that much time. It'd probably save like 5 minutes or something. But it would be cool to like come up with something else that's just for variety even. But to get it done a little bit faster during that first half of the bounty and then switch into the Tagraki team for the last half of the, like, I don't know. See if you can come up with something and put it in the comments, and I'll try it next time. Or I'll try it tomorrow, or I'll try it on the Chatathon. So remember, Chatathon's this Sunday, March 26th. 5 a.m. is when it starts. First hour's free. 6 a.m. is when we need, like, it has to happen before 6 a.m. or 6 a.m. doesn't even happen. So really, probably should be there around 5:30 if you want to keep it going. But gifted memberships are going to happen, so if you're there just lurking and you don't even participate in the support part, you could maybe get a gifted membership, badges, emojis, videos early and ad-free, stuff like that is what you get for that. For free, it's way better than a code. And then you can tell me exactly what to do for that 8 hours or whatever, hopefully. You want to force me to play Treasure Hunt? You want to see a certain PvP team? Just donate, and you can tell me to do whatever. But yeah, that's it for the bounty. Let me check out the shop real fast. I spot up the tier 4. I use 2 blue orbs. It depends. Like, are you lower on gems or are you lower on blue orbs? I think most people are probably lower on gems these days, so I think I'm almost like ahead of the meta for this. Tier 4, you can get the whole thing done. You use 2 blue orbs, and you're good to go. I mean, you have to kill every single Valraven, but other than that, I think you can get it all the way done with Tier 4. I don't think I've ever not got it all the way done. So this is a way to save 300 gems, is to do it on Tier 4, and then use 2 blue orbs on the new Vulpine Watcher. But yeah, that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.